Hey guys, I know a lot of people have asked the question, same as me, is like how to upgrade your stereo in an Aspen or a Durango. This is an 07, without replacing everything, and because the amp just auto devolumes, which is a pain in the ass. So thought I'd do a video. Fingers crossed I've got it. I haven't tested this yet. I just finished wiring it. I'm missing 2 parts, so I got to go to Best Buy. But I figured I'll do a walk around. So I've done a new Alpine R-type, just ran the wires through here. You can see it tucked down there. I wanted it so I could move the box anywhere. I might have to mount it later. So that's good for 750 watts RMS. Under this seat, it's good space. I didn't really want it in the back because I'd fold it down and put a lot of stuff in the back. So keeping that flat is nice. Then I've done a Pioneer GM-D 9701. So on 2 ohms for that sub, it's a 4 ohm sub, which dual voice coil, so it's running 2 ohms. So this will put out 800 watts at 2 ohms. It'll do higher at 1 ohm, but I'm just going to run it at 2. Basically, I don't need a remote wire, because this one, if you're running on high level inputs, which it is, it should turn on automatically. So basically this is the sub controller. Got the RCAs there, got speaker wire running out there, and then basically I've just hooked up the negative straight to the seatbelt bolt. Positive, I've ran around here. I just pull off this. Is pretty easy. You just pull up that, that'll pop off, and you can get the carpet up enough. Just run a thin bit of wire or coat hanger or something through the carpet up here to get to the other side. So then on this side, the wires are here. You can't even feel them. These things have got so much insulation in them that you can't even feel them. So both sets of wires run down here. So once again, just pop that off, pulled that out a little, ran the wires under there. Didn't bother pulling that off, so all the trim was pretty quick and easy to pull off. No screws or anything. Pulled off the once again this panel here, so you can see. I know it's not ideal with the RCAs running with the power, but I'm not building a comp stereo. I just want something that'll go pretty hard. It already goes pretty hard. So anyway, I've got the standard Alpine system in this. It is the 07, so slightly older head unit and everything. Basically on this plug here, so that's your speakers out off this amp. Jesus, that's already hot as shit. Excuse my language. Anyway, so I've gone off the middle speakers. I'll throw in some pictures as well, but I've gone off basically the rear door speakers, and I've gone a high out, which that amp comes with these, so I've soldered them in. That was probably one of the trickiest things, just because they're tiny little wires. So basically I need a male RCA to a male RCA, and then we're up and going. So I'll go to Best Buy, buy them, plug them in, and tape it. Then the control wire I kicked across under there, so the carpet lifts up pretty easy at this point. And then there's a nice space back here, so I've run it through there. Once again, this amp comes with a controller. Then I've done a controller there. You could drill a hole just here and pop that through, and it'd still be quick and easy and be neat. I figured rather than drilling a hole, it was easy to just run it up here and tuck it in. It's tight, and then you just got 2 tiny little holes there. So that's the controller. It's pretty neat. Like, it sort of ticks when you do it. So that's pretty cool. So basically, the thing I've noticed with this stereo, I don't know if you guys are all the same, but in the tuning, if I turn the factory sub way down, then I get some extreme volume, and it doesn't cut out. So it cuts out with the sub. So like with 9, I can get really clear. if you're wondering why I wired it to the rear speakers, that's why. So if you have that on negative or whatever, then you don't lose any volume. It's pretty crystal clear and it's pretty loud. Now the positive wire, everyone's always wondering about that. That's one of the other hard things to wire. There's a little cap here. So I've just drilled a hole in the cap. It actually had aluminum in it, which I found weird, but so ran it around there. Doesn't impede with anything, so I can put the thing back on. But I've ran that down and under, and then come up with the AC lines. So it's fairly far away. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm hoping this doesn't get that hot where it's going to cause an issue. I'll cable tie it to something else if it does. So it's just something to monitor. But coming out of the cabin up there was far easier than running it through there, and then if I saw it I'd be annoyed. So that's the way I've done it. This fit nicely. So this whole kit was off Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks. So it's called Install Gear. I like this style of fuse, so rather than the round one that I've had issues with before. So that's what I've gone there. I didn't have enough red wire actually. It was just short to do this, so either get an extra bit or whatever. I just had this from its old winch wire for a four-wheel drive I had, so used that. But basically, yeah, I wanted to do a video before I pack it all up and hide all the wires. So yeah, the RCA pre-outs and wiring, and yeah, hope this helps a ton of people or whoever still wants to upgrade these stereos. They're pretty good, but the volume going down annoys the shit out of me. So I'll do another video with sound and hopefully I got it. So cheers for watching.